morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is the first day of uni, but obviously we are still online. I have literally just woken up. It is 9:18 a.m. And the first couple of weeks is always relatively slow, so we're not in any rush. But I thought that I would take you through the kind of like preparation things I do before uni starts, just obviously to make it easier for myself throughout the semester, and then I can like chat you through the classes and stuff I have this semester. But yeah, I thought you guys would find it interesting. I know you guys all like my like stationery things and like all that kind of stuff, so I figured I would take you through it so you can see what I'm doing, and then obviously I'll have my classes and stuff to do too. So yeah, let's go.
Hold up just a minute, been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah, been losing my focus. Can't take this anymore, 'cause
Okay, so we are all set up. Oh my god, I didn't bring a spoon. How did I not bring a spoon? So this is my breakfast. I think it's actually sliding while I'm doing that. So we have chia seeds in here, then we have linseeds, golden linseeds I'm pretty sure, and then my chocolate oats and strawberries. I kind of ruin it a bit because I like to have like 9 trillion strawberries on it, but like, you know, what can you do? And then I have my coffee. It is technically a macchiato because I poured the milk over the coffee, but you know, what can you do? I don't actually know what that even does. And then I have a large lemon water. And while I eat my breakfast, I am going to watch some Schitt's Creek because it is hilarious. So I'm gonna go run down and get a spoon, and then we can eat and then get cracking with the day. Yeah.
been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me.
Okay, so I have printed off. No, I haven't. No, I actually haven't. I have written out all of the stickers for each of my books. I've written a cute little list for the day. These were in the ones that Mum got me for Christmas, and they're absolutely adorable. So I have to do an EU lecture. I need to read the chapter. I'm going to do some yoga, and now I need to print out my schedule. So I did this last semester, and it was actually really, really helpful. So my uni published kind of like week by week like schedule things, so like what you're supposed to have done by each thing. I think they put them in the handbooks, so I can go and look. But yeah, I think I find it really helpful, and they essentially just like write down each week like the reading you're supposed to have done, all that kind of stuff. So I print them out and stick them on the inside page of the little pocket pads that I've got. So I'm gonna do that now and print them off for my 3 classes. So yeah, you'll see that in a memento. Okay, so we are well underway. So I have done my little things. So I have like a pocket pad for each class, and I just wrote EU law on this one. Now Katie did it last semester for me because she was obviously still here because of Corona. And she's like so good at like calligraphy and stuff like that. Like her handwriting is just unreal. But all I did is just sketched this on the top of here. And then for property, I've done just like this. And then what else do I have? Involuntary obligations, so I need to do that. And then all I do is just tape them on the front. I used double-sided sticky tape last time, but I have normal sticky tape here, and I can't really be bothered going downstairs to get more, so I'm just gonna use this. So yeah, I like to kind of like designate a pocket pad to each thing. I don't really use my laptop for notes that much. I'll do it more for like for tutorials and stuff like that, but I don't really like to do it. I like to write my notes.
Handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a...
Okay, so I left my little printer adapter thing at Callum's by accident, so we can't print that right now, but I'm gonna get Mum to come out and I can send her the file and she can print it off for me. But what we're gonna do instead, I did a couple of like the little mini things I had to do, and now I think I'm just gonna do the only book that has arrived so far is my EU one, so I think I'm just going to do the lecture for that. So basically, I go to the University of Strathclyde and I am studying a law degree, if you guys are new here. I probably should have said that at the start, but you know, what can you do? I always forget that there might be new people watching. I find that so weird, but yes, if you are unaware, I am in second year. I am a law student. So yeah, everything is completely online as of the last pretty much year and a half. So all of I know a lot of people's are like, they do like live Zooms and stuff like that. I don't. I only do them for like tutorials and smaller groups. All of my actual lectures are just uploaded and I can do them whenever I want. So I find that a lot easier. It means I can structure my time better. So yeah, I normally do like big like week-long planners of like all my stuff, but because it's the first week, not much has been uploaded and my books and stuff haven't arrived, so I'm just gonna kind of take it as it comes. But my book has arrived for the EU one, as you saw earlier, so I'm gonna do the first lecture for that, and write out some notes and see what they're saying about that. So yeah, let's get on with that.
Waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. How could somebody be with someone else if you can't be by yourself? Yeah, I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out.
So we've just taken a lunch break. Now this literally took me less than 5 minutes to make. So we had leftover chicken, like a roasted chicken, so I just shredded it, and there is tomatoes, lettuce, and a little bit of cheese. So yum, we've made that, and I'm just watching another episode of Schitt's Creek because they're like 20 minutes, so it's good for like breaks and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we are back from lunch. I had to put moisturizer in here because the sides of my nose are really, really dry, and I'm not really, it's obviously just like seasonal, isn't it? So I have my next drink. So I love these are from Costco, and they're literally just like sparkling water. So this one's grapefruit, but they're calorie free, which I don't really care about, but sweetener free. They don't have any sugar in them. Like, it's all like so good for you. So it's basically just like water flavored with actual grapefruit. I printed out these, so it's essentially just this, and it goes like week 1 to 11, and that's on the back, and then it goes down everything that we're going to be doing in that situation, like in that week, and it's the same on this one. They're just obviously formatted differently, but what I do is I just stick it in this little pocket, like in here at the front of whatever I'm doing. So I'm this way through this one. We are learning about the origin of the European Union right now, which is actually really interesting. And I think that I thought that this was going to be like ridiculously boring because like EU law just screams like absolute big fat snooze, but like it's actually quite interesting, and obviously right now very topical with like Brexit and stuff like that. So I actually don't think it's going to be that bad, which is good. The book is massive. like absolutely massive, like genuinely, let me measure it. You're currently sitting on it, but it's this thick. It's so big. But yeah, hopefully that's going to be relatively interesting. So I'm going to put these away. I'm going to finish this lecture. I'm on slide 10 of 21. But I went back, I didn't take any notes to start with, and then because I thought it was just going to be like history, and like that's never really examined on because you're examined in like current law. However, I was going through it, and I think a lot of the like principles and like definitions and stuff will be quite relevant the whole way through, so I went back and did some notes on that as well. So it took me a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm going to work my way through the rest of this lecture. I'm then going to do the reading on the textbook, and then I think that'll be me done. So it's 2 o'clock now. I'm going to do this 25 minutes, and I think 25 minutes will get me to the end of this lecture, and then yes, the reading. And I'm just going to read the first chapter, which is again exactly what I'm doing today. So that should like consolidate what I've done, but I printed my schedule so I can tick that off my little elephant list. Love to see it. Print schedule, done. And then I've got EU lecture, read chapter, and yoga. So let's get back to it.
And out, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions.
So I have 30 pages to read for this chapter. That was the book I was describing earlier. It is massive. Now I've moved to my bed because my house is positively freezing, and I would never normally encourage working in your bed because it's not productive. However, I only have reading to do, so I'm just gonna do that. I have my sound machine on with a bit of like white noise, which is actually ambience, for concentration. So I'm just gonna get these done, and then I don't have anything else to do after that, so I'm just gonna do my yoga and some other fun things. So let's get reading.
I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of.
Okay, so the reading is complete. All that I have left to do today is some yoga, but you guys don't need to watch me do that. But yeah, we're gonna go and take the dogs out for a walk, and then that'll be the end of my day. But I completed everything I had to do today, ticked it all off my list. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of your favorite videos are kind of like my uni content and stuff like that, but if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, or if you have any video suggestions you would like me to do, either uni related or anything else, then again, let me know. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. It is so helpful and supports my channel and will help me get to my goal. Yeah, but that is everything, so I will see you in the next video.